Oh, as a halfling, I get to reroll ones. That's nice. 26.
19 after the 8.
26.
Okay.
I'm gonna look at this, and I'm pretty sure that unless this is a trick by you, I want to rage. So I'm gonna.
Did you beat me?
I rolled a 20. No, I got a 20. I didn't roll 20.
So I got a
20
26.
total. Got it.
I'm gonna take advantage, which just means I have to rage. That's my first action.
You sure you want to raid?
Versus a larger devil than a horned devil, yes.
I can just banish it.
Oh, forever?
If we just take a 1 minute break, yeah.
Wait, what?
Yeah, if I cast banishment on it and it succeeds, and then I concentrate on it for a minute, he's not going to come back. Just that simple.
Oh,
Just
it's because he is actually extra planar.
Yeah.
Because other things come back after that minute.
Huh.
Yeah, if they're native to this plane.
I don't know if Grugg knows that.
Mara will tell him.
I'll banish it. All right.
The devil's just like no.
I rolled a 21. Rolled a 21. So no.
Lex, not impressed.
The magic guy.
What was your roll?
17 plus 4.
21.
And I did not take advantage on it.
Gotcha. Ram.
Ooh, hey.
Up first again.
I will pull out those radiant arrows again and just sink them into him. Sharpshooter. That is a 1, so I have to reroll that. 14 plus 9 is 23.
Hits.
Okay, that is a d8 plus 6. 7 plus 6 is 13, plus 10 is 23 damage with the first one.
Okay.
And let's go ahead and do that again. 20.
Hits.
Oh, nice. And that is 8 plus 6 is 14, plus 10 is 24.
Nice.
And
Okay.
then I will take 10 steps to the left. So, no, 10 feet. So I want to be next to Mara or near Mara.
I made one mistake. That part of Feral Instinct I do not have to be raging for. I always get advantage on initiative, so I add two more, so 23.
23.
Just in case that puts me ahead of the devil.
Either way, you're up.
The devil.
The devil.
Mr. P.F. Eend, I'm guessing, but fuck it. Rush the devil.
Another breath, and I'm up another level.
What is the size of? Unless you're using a book, I don't know. What is the size of this thing?
He is large.
That's what I thought.
Large.
So
He's
I'm
all
gonna
swolled.
just been working out.
Yep. He's been in the Iron Church.
He's destroying other churches, but the Iron
Right.
Church.
No, the Iron Church. He's a believer. Obviously.
Fast and hard. Okay.
He's got dancing pecs right now.
I am going to rush him, and I am going to try to flip his shit and knock him over. That's not a great roll. So what I'm gonna do is instead of using that 2, which becomes a 12 in athletics, I'm gonna use the inspiration I have from last game. If I'm allowed to,
Yes.
I'm going to reroll that. I'd like to get more than that. That's an 18, which is a 28. Athletics check versus his athletics.
Oh, athletics.
I'm gonna probably try to always open with that. I just forget.
Let's see. I think that's a... Yep, I rolled a 5. 13.
So glad I go first this time.
Yeah.
Wait, I went first last time.
So he's prone,
He fell down.
and then I'm just gonna lay into him. Crit.
Huh.
Ooh.
And just for funsies, since I'm gonna hit him again anyway, other roll, not a crit, but that is a 27.
Still plenty.
Okay, so I'm gonna resolve the non-crit first. That is a an 11. Magical, obviously, not non-silvered, but magical. The crit. What are you doing for crits?
Let's do full damage and a roll.
Full damage plus weapon die?
Yep.
Alright, so that's going to be 13 plus 4d8. So that is 26 damage.
Wait a minute. If 4d8 is your weapon die,
No, it says
you
brutal
should-
critical.
Oh, okay, that's different. All right.
Yeah. So it was 13, which is my max, plus a weapon die, plus an additional 3d8 for being
Got
a
it.
half-elf barbarian.
Excellent. Okay.
What are you doing?
Sweet. He did not like it. For the record.
Oh,
Mara.
Back home!
Did you roll your other
Yeah.
damage, Jason?
Yeah.
For your second attack?
I rolled the non-crit first.
Oh, sorry.
Mara is kind of a woman of her word, so she raises her shield,
Also, if you didn't. Oh, fuck!
shouts "Be gone," and tries to banish the devil fiend.
Flames of
Okay.
Enor, you shall not pass.
What kind of roll does he make?
Charisma saving throw.
Charisma save.
Versus what now?
That would be a 21.
Doesn't matter.
Oh, that's more than enough.
Damn.
Yep.
He has an
Oh.
unusually high charisma.
Most devils do, as do most dragons.
You're one of those. I see.
Actually, I don't know if most devils do. I know they do. I don't know if the other ones do.
It's almost as high as his strength,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Impressive.
Are crazy.
right?
Cambions as well.
I'm guessing that's more on the intimidation side than it is on the charismatic side.
They also lead the armies, though, so it has. But I mean, like, think about it for dragons as well. They have massive charisma.
Mhm.
Except I think the white dragon has low.
Craziness. So after that would be Vincent.
So, is he being banished right now?
Oh
He failed.
Oh,
No, he's
Oh.
he's
Cackling
he's
madly.
flailing on his back at the moment.
oh. I will run up and stick him in the back then.
Yes, you will.
He's on the
You
ground.
do have advantage.
Oh, yes.
You will do your sneak attack.
Yeah, yes, that's what I meant to say.
It is just me up there, so heads up.
And oh no.
You roll two of them, right?
You take the higher.
I rolled a 1,
And
and then I rolled a 1.
You rolled double ones.
That's a critical fail on top of a critical fail.
that's
Oh,
amazing.
please be merciful. Please.
Crickettle bobbity boop.
Oh,
Well,
that
At this point, it's just a miss.
just makes me so happy. That is
Well, you like made the mistake of yelling out something bad, and now he's pissed.
That
That
brings up the
at you.
fiend.
that's Drew in a nutshell.
He's
Oh,
going to start by swiping his tail at Drew.
With disadvantage.
Is he getting up, by the way?
Oh, with disadvantage, yes, which is good because he rolled a 20.
Ooh.
oh.
The previous guy was a Death Knight, right?
With disadvantage, he rolled an 11, but that makes it a 25 to hit.
It's cool. Whatever he does, you can have.
Does 24 bludgeoning damage, so you take 12.
I don't. He can only do that to things that require a save.
No. Cunning
No,
action allows you.
he just
do
has
a
to see
attack.
it.
And actually,
As long
only
as he can see the attacker, he can take half.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Uncanny dodge and evasion are two different things.
Okay. Cool.
Second attack is going to, as he's going to do this cool Wonder Woman move where he spins himself up off of that tail thing and swings his mace around in an attack at Grugg. Ooh, which is only a 16.
That won't do it.
It won't do it. He is going to then try to
But I welcome
claw
any
with
of his other 3 attacks.
He's going to try to claw with his offhand.
Yeah.
Also, I don't think it's going to be... Oh, 21. That's still not enough.
That's still a miss.
One short.
Ah!
Well, since you're close and you're
He's gonna
really
bite you now.
missed you, he's going to bite you.
He's just getting frustrated.
You found the right page, apparently. That would be a 23.
Ooh,
I know what
gotcha.
this is, right?
22 piercing damage. And I need a con save, please.
I was gonna say that I'm pretty sure the bite is the bad one. I couldn't remember what their club does, but just making sure that all my bonuses are to dex things. Making sure, because that would be really helpful. I mean, he can't. There's no way he can do enough damage to me to kill me. So, but all right. This is not a magic dice. I don't get advantage from Mara, but I do get +4 from Mara. 23.
Excellent. That's good. You did not want to fail that save.
No,
But that is the completion of its turn.
how much damage to me? I'm sorry. 20 something.
Blah, 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 blah. The bite was 22. Piercing.
Which I will. Can I have that? I don't think I can. No, never mind.
Name. And that brings us back around to Ramshackle.
So this thing looks like it's still doing pretty nice.
He's annoyed.
Okay, and he's tall. He's
I don't
standing.
think he's done a lot of damage.
He is large.
I mean, he's standing now, right?
He did stand up, yes.
Okay. That's
A cool in a cool like spinny kind of Wonder Woman way.
Yeah. Whacked one with his tail as he spun up. Gotcha. I gotcha.
I mean, I'm gonna put him back down. Don't worry about that. But
Oh, okay.
well, I can't actually. Shit.
Yeah. We're in trouble.
I need to rage. Is why I can't do it again.
Okay. So I am going to. I found out that I was still concentrating on my hunter's mark. Has it been over an hour since our last fight?
No.
Then I will transfer it from the dead guy in the other room all the way over into this guy without using a spell slot.
Bonus
Sweet.
So he has hunter's mark on him now. And I will fire at him using sharpshooter. Let's see. That's not good. So I have a billion things. So I will do another luck. 18, that's better. So 15 plus 9 is 24. Does that hit?
That is a hit.
Okay, I will use a superiority dice to give him a big push. If it works, it probably won't. But DC 18 to avoid the push.
Is that a strength check?
Yeah.
18 exactly.
Yeah, you got it. Okay. So D8 plus 6, that's an 8. Plus 6 is 14. Plus 10 for sharpshooter is 24.
24.
Plus D10 for the superiority dice, which is a 10.
Woo!
34. Plus 6 for hunter's mark is a 5. Almost max. 39 damage.
He really, really does not like you.
I throw him a wink, and I do it again. Pull out a radiant arrow. This one does an 18 hit him.
It does not.
Frick. Okay. Then I will. Do I want to do this? I will.
Will it add more damage? Because yes.
I will action surge
Yeah.
and go for him again.
I'm pretty sure there's only 3 things in the book that are worse than this thing, so
The
whatever
20
you do.
hit him.
be great.
A 20 does hit him.
Okay, that's better. Let's do another superiority die and try to knock him backwards. So DC 18.
With a strength save?
Yep.
26.
Oh, jeez. Fail. So, so 6 plus 6 is 12, plus 10 is 22, plus 9 from the superiority die is 31, plus 6 from the hunter's mark is 37.
37.
And my last shot is also a 20.
Heats.
Alright, and we'll try one more time with the push attack.
Oh, where'd my die go? Oh, that one is only a 12.
Alright, he fails, he gets pushed back. I believe it's... I have it in my notes down
10
here.
feet.
10 feet?
And that should provoke 2 opportunity attacks, but let me
It
do
does not.
Why wouldn't it?
No push ever does.
It's a push.
They have to use their movement to do it. I've been. That's what I was trying to tell you earlier. Because I don't know if you have a different thing that you can do instead of the push attack. But
Does he have a weapon?
Yep.
Can I do a disarming strike instead?
Sure.
So he drops whatever it was to his feet.
he
Okay.
gets the same.
He drops his mace.
Okay. Cool. Alright, so 4 plus 6 is 10, plus 10 from sharpshooter is 20, plus 5 from superiority is 25, plus 1 from hunter's mark is 26.
It's a good turn. 60 something damage.
Right?
Should have been yeah. Right, you're right.
And that brings up Mara.
Mara, if you have anything, you should use it. Just
My luck
all of the things.
and my action surge. Ooh.
Grugg is low on ideas.
Uh,
Other than to thank the DM for showing us mercy.
I'm going to charge in, and once I'm within 10 feet of him, I'll start shouting stuff like, justice always prevails, something like that, as a vow of enmity.
He probably agrees. He's like, yes, the law is very important. We should always seek justice on those who...
You guys become
No,
best
he's-
friends.
Lawyer demon.
Did we just become best friends?
No, because he stands in the way of my justice.
We need to clear out this pillar so we have so much more room for activities.
And
Actually, I really don't like that movie that much, but
We need to remove this wall so it gives you an open floor plan.
are you crazy, Jerry? These are load-bearing walls.
I'm just gonna swing my swords. That is a 21 to hit.
It's
Okay. 14 plus
Just occurred to me, we're chasing this guy who has these last 3 things in his employ. That's terrifying.
Maybe he's just really persuasive.
I think the TC or the CR has increased like by 50% every room.
Yeah, it makes me kind of worried about what's coming next, and I'm looking at what I have left in my arsenal.
Well, don't worry. There's only like literally 4 entries in the book that have a higher CR than, the devil. If the next room's full with water, I quit. I'm done. I'm out.
I'm going to smite. And I'm just going to use third level on that. So that is another 48.
God, I used all my lucks already. See, you told me not to bring that.
That's 49 damage total. And then my extra attack is 23 to hit.
Hits.
22, 30, and I'm going to smite again.
I mean, this is probably the best place for it. When I said like
And you said it
2
last
rooms ago,
time, yeah.
well, when I said 2 rooms ago, like, when are you ever going to get to do this again? Well, it turns out against the undead guy in the next room and the other feet in the other room.
Yeah.
You guys get mad when I throw scarecrows at you, handsy ass motherfuckers.
At level 4?
Yeah, you were 5 for that.
Maybe.
Also, they're not that hard. Like, their CR is not above that.
I think it was a scarecrow.
That's another 40 damage.
40 total?
It's a 10 man
Yes.
in the animated weapons.
The animated rug is really what
Alright.
fucked you over.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, cool stuff.
He shrieks, he growls, he bleeds. Vincent's up.
Oh god.
Oh,
Weird
yeah.
how Vincent's up.
Oh, guess what? He has 13 hit points left.
Is he distracted? Like he can't see me right now?
Well, you've got
Well,
someone.
it doesn't matter because you have allies.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah.
sneak attack.
But he might use one of his 4 attacks to hurt you.
Yes. Oh, come on. Oh, 7 plus 8 is 15.
Does
You
not.
have plus 10 to hit.
Yeah, plus 10.
Well, he has plus 8 with the rapier, so it depends on which weapon he's using.
Oh, I'm
Ni-
always dagger.
Neither one will hit.
Oh.
So your dagger misses, but you have the rapier still. It is not magical, but you can still proc sneak attack with it.
Oh, really?
Hit with
Which
it.
I guess you do not declare sneak attack until you hit.
Does he have 2
Hold
weapon
on.
fighting?
Yeah.
Oh.
No.
No.
He
He
just takes
has-
offhand without proficiency. That's
he
why
has
it's 8
dual
instead
wielder.
of 10.
No, it's 8 instead of 10.
Oh, he has
'cause it's
dual
not
wielder.
It's
There
not a
you
plus 2 magic weapon, like the dagger is.
But he has dual wielder, so he doesn't take the penalty. So yeah, no, he can swing with the rapier too.
Okay, here we go.
Well, yeah, unrelated, but there's no penalty. He also has the plus 1 AC from that. I've already factored that in.
Ooh, natural 20.
Oh!
That'll help.
That'll help
That's
a
what we
lot.
wanted right there.
So for you, you don't add any damage to it, so you just do the 8, but roll another D8.
Right,
Okay.
8 plus 8 or 8 plus D8.
Is it? Oh, an 8. Yes.
Oh.
Hey,
16 plus 7d6.
Oh.
In the
Blessings.
instance, I did not make this a
Blessings.
magic. I did not make it a magic weapon. I did not make it a silvered weapon or anything like that. So
Blessings upon
I'm gonna
us.
bury this to the hilt. Hey, hey.
where it gets stuck and gives him another weapon.
No.
Then he just turns slightly and gets a 5th attack.
23 total.
Alright.
30.
Hey, in fairness, when you half that, that's almost your max on or your minimum on the dagger. That's great. I'm just presuming that this halves all damage.
Just enough damage to kill him.
Yeah, right.
Not enough.
Oh.
Oh, God. I don't know how much damage
He
he's done, but
howls,
100 more.
Goodbye, Drew.
grips his mace.
No,
jeez.
no. Mace is on the ground.
Oh, he picks it up as he
Okay.
stands and
Just checking.
whips his tail. Let's see. He's gonna tail at
Go back
Grugg.
and forth.
Oh, that's a 1. So
Oh.
no tail for Grugg. He's gonna claw at Mara,
Oh.
which is a 30,
Ooh.
Ooh.
which is 17
Oh.
slashing damage on a claw.
Okay.
He's going to mace at Ramshackle.
What? I'm way across the room.
You are? Oh, you ran away.
Yeah. I haven't moved. Yeah, I've been away.
Then
from
he's
you.
gonna mace at Drew,
Yay.
Oh, jeez.
That's much better.
which is a 22, which is 15 bludgeoning and 21 fire for a total of 36.
Ah.
or 18 if you want to take your half on this one.
I'll
Yeah.
do the
That
half.
seems
Please,
wise.
Please do that.
He's also going to bite at you.
Oh, I was hoping he would go for me.
No.
So
That's a
I
19
gave you
to hit.
some constitution,
What's your
but
AC,
it's
Drew?
hard to die here. That's my bad.
17, so he does bite.
You could shield it.
Wait, what? Sorry, what did you roll?
He got a 19.
Oh, I will absolutely put my shield. Bite on this. Bam.
I was waiting for that. I like picturing this giant demon gnawing on a turtle shell.
Excellent.
I've got his tail in one hand, and I just put this in his mouth. Oh, I put his tail in his mouth.
Crunch.
No,
And
that would've
knowing that he is probably at the end of his rope, he is going to cast a spell at the ground.
You motherfucker! I fucking hate you.
I need a dex save from everyone.
Even me?
Oh yeah.
Everyone.
Everyone gets a +4 if you're within 10 feet of Mara.
I am not.
And
The
advantage.
DC is a 21.
Oh, and advantage. Yeah.
I am not. Alright. Con save?
It's a
Dex.
dex. It's a fireball.
That's not what I wanted. Okay.
I think.
Oh,
Right.
that's a 24.
I would hope.
You're good.
Mine is well over 21.
Okay. Did anybody not make 21?
What? Okay. What did you do?
A 4.
Okay, you rolled a 4.
Uh-huh.
But what is your dexterity saving throw? That little box next to your dexterity.
Oh, +3.
You
No.
have go to the box next to dexterity, which has like strength, dexterity, and has like little numbers in it with that says saving throws at the bottom.
Plus
What
8.
Yes.
So 12. Yeah, no, I can't get you there. Never mind. You do only take half damage.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
So there's that.
What did
It
roll?
is 48 for anybody who failed, or 24 for those who passed, or 24 for those who can
That
take
is-
half.
The highest damage I've ever seen for a fireball. Oh my god.
And when you all look up, with the singed hair and the smoke, the fiend is gone.
Oh my goodness.
What? a
Not from
bitch.
that. Didn't hurt himself with it. I knew you were gonna do. I was so worried the entire fight you were gonna do that.
How much HP did that guy still have?
I think their average is
Not much.
Damn.
In fact,
Was
by
I still-
my calculations, he had about 22 hit points left.
3. So
Oh, I
even
would've
Grugg
had-
might have killed it.
If I'd have hit that freaking third attack,
Or if the dagger had hit, then Vince would have gotten all the credit.
again.
Vince came
3 for
close.
3, man. The Rainer.
Dang it.
Yeah. Can we take a quick
The
rest?
guy's
or two?
eating away.
You guys want to take a break, or you want to take like a short
A
rest?
minute short rest.
No,
Let's
no
see.
rest. Let's keep going.
I think we should keep going.
Uh,
Grugg has like an entire level 13 character left of HP.
oh god.
I'm pretty sure I have more HP than your max. But
Probably. Yeah.
no, that's not true. But
All
do
right.
you have any healing left, Mara?
Sorry?
Do you have any healing left? This is Grugg asking in character.
Do I have any healing?
like
Yes,
5.
I do have a little bit of healing
It
left.
might be worth tossing. I mean, you might want to save out of care. You might want to save some of your anti-poison stuff just
Yeah,
in case.
for
But
sure.
so like
Oh,
5 points
oh,
of
no.
the on hand save. But like,
Oh, I'm out of that. I've got
you
one.
spent all of it on yourself. Okay.
I've got 1 cure wounds left.
Oh, that's
Yeah, I'd save it for your
really
smite.
Yeah, I agree.
All right. How?
What, they didn't have health potions in this magical world you went to?
How? Not mine. No.
What
I drank
what-
swamp water to survive.
Which explains your stout.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm resistant
Anywho.
to poison.
Jesus Christ. All right.
Cool.
If we
I've
take
also
a
got-
break, I'm communing with nature. but we should go.
I've also got like 51 hit points left, so we're good.
What? This is not good.
I have more than double that.
How's our fearless rogue looking?
I'm down to 36.
Oh, that's not great. That's one hit.
We should take a quick break, guys.
I don't know if we have time.
I think he's leading us on a merry chase through his
Look at what
traps.
Sebastian has already thrown at us in the what little time we've given him every time we rested.
I think he knew she was coming. This looks like something planned.
Grugg will be taking half damage in the next 2 battles, so Grugg does not care what we do. But Grugg wants you to be happy.
Grugg.
I have an herbalism kit. Can I do anything with that?
I'm a people barbarian.
Can I try to convince Mara that it's wise to go in not half dead?
I mean, Grugg would probably do the same thing. Like, we are so wounded. If anything like that is in the next room, then Grugg would probably try to say we need to be careful as well. But what is a short rest for you, Bobby? Is it the same as the book?
30 or an hour?
Basically.
The book is an hour.
Okay.
That's a lot of time.
It's a lot of time in a room with 2 exposed corridors and
Yep.
4 doors.
Shit. We're gonna die.
It's why no one ever short rests.
Again.
It was your fault. All right. I'm gonna keep going. I'm good to.
All right. Let's go.
I still have all my throwing totems too, so we're fine.
Well, at least there's that. Alright, so what are we going to do?
Keep moving. Where do you want to go, Mara? Do we still see the blood? That isn't
Give
ours?
me a survival check.
All over the place.
Yeah.
But now it's all scorched and it's all mixed.
19 plus 6 is 25.
25. There's actually no blood spots on the floor that you see, but you do notice just a small print on one of the doors to the left.
I see it! Let's go.
Off we go.
You got cauterized in this room. So.
All right.
Can I just roll to kill Sebastian? Like, can we just do that?
Sure, roll a d20.
It was on the 20 for like half a second. It's a 10.
Sorry, you died.
Oh.
Aww.
Reduced to 0 or dead? Matters. Alright, so what's up? What's next?
Standing at a door.
Grugg will say that he tires of these games. And will kick the door in.
Fireball.
It splinters.
Ooh.
Flies open.
Ooh.
It's made of
Pieces
balsa.
of wood. Yeah, like balsa wood on the latch. Hinges barely hold the rest of the door on. Inside, you see a roughly 15 by 15 room, very small compared to the rest of what you've seen. Yes. In the center of the room, a large 5-foot diameter, 4-foot tall, stone circular wall surrounding a well. Seated leaning up against that well, bloody and grinning, more leering, is Sebastian.
Under the sea.
And he
Okay.
says, "Again, they were right." And he cackles with laughter and throws himself into the well.
Whoa.
Remember what I said in the previous room?
No! We both said no.
In the previous room, when I said if there's water, I'm out. Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Well, let's
You
listen.
don't hear a
That's
splash.
okay. Listen for the splash. It's either a
Is
room.
someone counting? So we know how
Yeah,
many.
is it really
There
deep?
is no splash. There is no thud.
That is deep.
Mara rushes over and looks down.
Grugg
All
will try
you see is
catch-
blackness.
I will take a arrow of light out of my quiver and fire it down there.
The arrow appears to travel until you can no longer see the pinpoint of light.
He's just under the rim of the thing.
But Mara, with your true eye, the base of this well doesn't look more than 10 feet down.
Ramshackle doesn't know this and just goes, and hops in.
Ramshackle disappears into the darkness.
I
Wait.
imagine that Grugg would have tried to catch him.
I regret this.
I regret everything. Grugg tried to catch Mara before she went, but then you read the thing. But so Grugg would try to catch Ramshackle from if he doesn't know that there's a bottom, and even if there's a bottom 10 feet below, he's gonna try to catch him.
Make a dex save.
He still doesn't believe this is real, so he doesn't really care.
I'm guessing this is the kind of thing I don't get advantage and like bonuses on dex saves from, but that's pretty high actually. That's an 18.
Ooh. Yeah, you actually are able to grab him by the scruff. Actually, no.
His eyes are closed. He's just swimming.
By a chunk of armor that he has hung from his armor.
But it like undoes like a lattice work, like one of those. What is it? It's a ladder that just keeps going. And you
5 or 6 links down, yes.
This is a long fall. And he opens his
And
eyes.
pretty soon you're just dangling.
Yeah. Oh. Well, now I feel silly.
There's a creaking noise.
Anybody know what kind of well this is? What we're
Yeah.
dealing with?
All I see is black down here.
I would say it's a well shit.
Ha
Okay.
Well done, better than well said.
This one's not. This is one's not in my monster manual. I don't know.
Guys, this is a deep subject.
Whoa.
Boo. Boo.
How is that worse than yours?
It wasn't. But boo. Queen of refuse. Queen of garbage.
Can I climb down?
Sure. Make a athletics, acrobatics, strength check, whatever you got the most in.
You said that the bottom of the well is 10 feet down. Did you mean the crumpled, broken-necked corpse of Sebastian on the bottom of the well was 10 feet down? Or, like, just an empty well?
Just looks like an empty well to Mara.
Tomorrow. Sorry. I've been drinking.
Oh, sure, you let her jump in there.
I only
I'm a-
have so many hands. So she's
I'm a-
climbing down.
Yeah.
And sane.
Oh, good
Yeah.
point.
So you make your way down past where Ramshackle is dangling,
Hey, Mara.
still screaming like he's falling.
I'm gonna, like, undo the little winch that's on this piece of thing. It's just gonna lower him further and further as his armor runs out.
Ting, ting, ting.
Every
Can I
5
make an-
feet, you lose 1 AC.
Oh.
Can I make an
When you-
athletics check?
When
I
you
haven't
reach
rolled it.
what you think would be the bottom, you step off,
Oh, no.
but
Well,
you are
careful.
not at the bottom of a well.
Oh.
And from above, they both disappear. All you see is blackness.
Drop me.
Nothing,
Oh.
nothing dangles from the
Drop me.
makeshift chain.
Do we see her?
No,
I
you see
I
blackness.
draw.
Did
I
she,
draw-
like, wink out? Sorry. I just...
At a certain point, she disappears, almost like passing through a dark cloud.
I swear I'll bite your hand. Drop me.
Then I would have called out and been like, Mara! So is there a response?
No response.
Then I would swing Ramshackle to the edge so he can latch on.
There's nothing dangling from your chain any longer.
Fair.
Whee!
5 or 6 lengths of makeshift
This is
armor
real, I
dangle
love it.
freely into the darkness.
Am I actually on the bottom? or
We'll get to
something?
you guys in a minute.
Okay.
Just imagine it, like, just
Gonna
floating
deploy my
above
parachute.
Mara.
Wait, who are we on now?
Still you guys at the top of the well.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna hop onto one of my shells and ride it down like one of those coins going around the ring of the well.
All right.
No, I'm
You
gonna climb down.
disappear.
I'm gonna climb down the well. Yeah.
You don't want to do the Mario slide? Because that would be cool.
Okay. If you'll let me do it, I will totally midair shell jump this.
No, totally. Midair, like you're Tony Hawk.
I'm cleaning cubes. All
And
right.
you disappear into the blackness.
Come, Vincent.
And then Sebastian removes his mask of Vincent.
Is Vincent-
Vincent, what do you do?
I will dive into
Head first.
Head first?
Oh, no, feet first.
Oh, feet first. Okay.
Yeah.
That's right.
Mara,
Yeah.
when you let go of the side wall of the well, expecting to step down onto dry, cracked earth, as soon as your feet touch the ground, you stand in the middle of a very large stone room. At the far end, 60 feet away, you see a person in a robe standing. There's no sign of Sebastian, no sign of anyone, just a person at the far end of the room. And after a second or two, halfling falls to your left.
Ah, fuck.
Mara sighs.
A little help? No, seriously, I'm
Hey,
little and I need help.
Well, putting the half
well.
distraction aside for a moment. Mara will yell out, "Identify yourself."
And as soon as you do, the figure at the end of the room turns. You assume to face you, but you can't quite tell.
Is it dark?
It's not dark, but they're far enough away that you can't really make out a lot of detail.
No.
Do you want me to shoot it?
And immediately after that happens,
I get squished by
a half-orc barbarian comes skating down on a tortoiseshell shield skateboard thing and lands
definitely
near
riding
you
it like
and
a body.
skitters toward the wall.
And as I look up, I just go, "We."
And then Vincent, make a deck save for
Hey,
me.
that's our
Oh,
word.
no.
That's fine.
Is he within 10 feet of me?
Yes.
He is when he hits the ground.
Then advantage and +4.
So that's advantage and plus 12.
Okay. So 9 and 12.
94.
20.
That's 21.
So roll another one.
14.
Nice.
Ooh, that's much better.
Ah.
Yeah, superhero landing right next to Mara.
3-point landing.
Oh.
Scatters his
In fact,
Like
silent superhero landing right next to
Ooh.
It's one of those things where, like, right as you hit, like, right before you hit, like, the air, like, billows your pants out.
Right.
Really like Aladdin.
Totally. Like the only sound that Mara hears, it's only because of her years of training as a paladin in warfare and in fighting that she hears the dust that kind of whistles out from underneath you as you land.
Yeah.
Mara, do you want me to shoot that thing?
No, that's the rogue.
No, oh, sorry. My bad.
I should have designed you as Aladdin. That's what I should have done. Where, like,
Yes.
the fez and the open vest somehow still provide you 18 AC or some shit.
Did you see what Ack Inc. is doing in Australia?
Oh god, no, what?
So PAX Australia,
Yeah.
Acquisitions Inc.
Yeah.
They're playing, what is it, Edge of the Empire? They're doing a Star Wars game.
Really?
Krahulik is going to Game Master.
Okay.
Oh.
Jerry is still playing Omen Drawn, but he's a Twi'lek smuggler.
Awesome.
Because
Yes.
everything's upside down.
Right.
So, makes sense.
Totally.
Okay.
Ramshackle like looks at Mara with a big grin on his face and pulls out an arrow of slain,
Ooh.
a humanoid. In
I asked a question, but it hasn't answered yet. Yo!
So when is it inappropriate to follow up with an email? Yeah.
You see the figure at the far end of the room take a few slow steps toward you.
oh, that's a good
But you
sign.
still can't make out much detail other than it's a humanoid in a robe stepping off of the dais.
Are we not making out much detail because it's dark in here?
No,
Okay.
and it's only about 60 feet away.
That's what I was wondering.
So yeah, it's just a bit fuzzy, a bit hazy.
Can I do
Goddamn vape.
perception check to see if I could tell if it's got a male or female physique?
Sure.
12.
Doesn't matter.
Difficult to say.
That's still
Appears to be bald,
Yeah.
but appears to be slender. And then a voice. Mara?
Okay, I'm shooting it.
It's a familiar voice, Mara. One you didn't think you'd hear again.
Dad?
Female voice.
I had a rough childhood. I'm a quadruple.
Is it a female voice?
It is a female voice.
Who do I think it is then, considering you said I recognized it?
Roll insight.
That is not a high roll.
Under
11.
10, 11.
Yeah.
New life. Who this?
Very familiar, but looking at the figure in front of you and hearing the voice, you can't place it. But it takes steps towards you again. Still fuzzy.
Oh, that was good.
I'm gonna yell out again. Who are you?
Oh, I'm still recovering from that one, Jason.
I had to mute.
The figure stops moving. Its head tilts slowly down, just at a slight angle towards you so that its eyes are looking up, and it becomes more clear. And the voice of your sister says, "You know who I am."
Oh, what?
So, should I shoot her?
And from behind the figure limps out the bloodied and somewhat beaten figure of Sebastian.
Oh, thank God, something I can actually shoot.
Double shield to the back.
Yeah, right?
Oh,
I pull back my slaying arrow.
She says, "It isn't what you think, Mara."
What is your sister's name? Doesn't matter why.
The sister's name is Susan.
Susan. Hey, Susan. Do you want to kill Sebastian? Kill him now.
Under the sea.
Mara's just gonna ask, what do you think I think it is then?
Mind games.
With sisters. This is how siblings behave.
Right?
You would know.
She giggles. She
Oh.
says, "Dear sister, always with games."
I don't.
Sebastian, what did you do to her?
How am I supposed to react right now? I want to kill
She
him.
laughs again and she says, "Pay no attention to him."
Oh God, no. That's even worse. That's worse than what I thought.
She says, "If he's a concern," and she waves a hand, separating his head from his body, and he falls dead.
Oh, kill stealing bitch!
You should. God damn it, Vincent! It wasn't me this time.
She smiles and slinks a couple steps more towards you. "It isn't what we thought, Mara.
What happened to you?
This power is real."
What power?
Come with me, Mara.
You're
We can
dead.
share this power.
You're dead. That's the whole point I'm here, because you're dead.
I never died. You can never die too.
Now I'm confused.
This is so much worse than the Fiend.
Ramshackle
It
is
really
not
is.
figuring this out.
Some-
Come with me.
Okay.
We don't need the others. You and I, we can do it together.
Oh, sure. Go ahead and knock out the
devil.
thing, the thing that just casually decapitated someone.
She steps forward a little closer, and you
Ramshackle.
notice that whatever it is in this robe does look like your sister, but completely bald. And she cocks her head to one side and says, "The little one is adorable, Mara."
Hey. I pull out an arrow with an oversized metal fist attached to it. I can do it.
And you're like, not this one? All right, next. And there's like a big glass syringe filled with like mystery, like.
Filled with tiny fists.
How do I know you're really you? And not some thing pretending to be her.
Divine sense.
Yes,
can I
that
prove
was an excellent word. I'm going to divine sense.
Divine sense away.
Bless you, orc.
Thank you. God, huh? All those hops. No, he was gonna do it anyway.
Okay, so I know.
You know if her ground is consecrated, if you know what I mean.
Yeah,
You know,
I know
if,
if any. I know if
you
any.
know if the carpet matches the drapes? What?
I know if any place or object within 60 feet has been consecrated or desecrated, and I know within 60 feet of me the location of any celestial fiend or undead and the type.
Okay.
It's gonna be like waving a blacklight over a sperm bank that has no refrigeration units.
Before we do any of this, is a really important thing we need to figure out. Which sister's better looking?
Oh. Well, that depends. Do you like hair? So, not fiend. Not undead.
Oh, god damn it.
Oh, it's got way
But-
more.
Definitely pinging on the celestial end.
What?
God damn it.
Powerful being of some form stands before you, not necessarily evil.
Goddamn called angels.
So I think this is a celestial. That's the ping that I'm getting. Bing.
It's a powerful magical being.
It's a good guy.
Oh.
And Ramshackle puts his bow away and walks up to her and holds his hand out. I'm Ramshackle.
No, but that's
You're
not what.
definitely getting the familial feel. Everything about this being tells you it is or was your sister.
Right, but I know if it's celestial and what type it is. Well, I know whether or not it's celestial or not.
It is
I
not
don't-
specifically celestial.
Oh.
It's leaning toward that end of the spectrum.
Then you're being generous with this information.
Yeah.
No, I'm not.
I don't know what's happening.
What do you
It's
want
the
from me
Halloween
then?
episode. Didn't you want terrifying? I mean, I'm doing it right?
Has it been a
Absolutely.
minute?
Yes. Let's say it's been a minute.
Okay, so know your enemy.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see if I can get a better thing about it here. It's not.
On a scale of 1 to God,
Yeah.
where would you say?
Well, I can just choose things that say whether it's better or worse than me at stuff, right?
Yeah, there's like 10 different things you can pick from.
It's not giving me the list on here.
It's stats.
Strength, Dex, Con, AC, hit points, total class levels, and fighter class levels.
Okay, let's do.
Class levels is not going to help you.
Yeah, no. Let's do total class levels.
Total class levels superior.
And let's do strength.
Superior.
Oh God.
What's your strength?
14.
Oh, yeah, that's not high.
I know, but if she looks like a skinny little girl,
Oh, yeah, but come on.
she's a lot
Okay,
tougher than
Susan.
she looks, guys.
But what is it that you want?
Ooh. So as a DM, that's like the one question I should have been expecting.
Right?
And yet here we are.
Every game with you guys.
She steps forward a couple of more steps and smiles, a familiar, friendly, almost loving smile. And she says, Mara, I want us to do this together.
Ooh.
Do what together?
With your strength and with what I've learned, there's nothing to stop us. We can have everything, anything we want.
Can we put a pin on this for about an hour while we think this over? Maybe take a break.
She takes one step back, raises her hands only slightly from her sides, and smiles. All of your hit points are restored.
Oh.
Okay. But she's still stronger than...
That was way too easy for her. Which means...
That was a lay on thoughts.
That could have been the...
I'm going to take a deep... Mara's going to take a deep sigh. Looks to her friends. Just thinks over what we've just been through. And what just happened. What we witnessed. Takes another very deep breath and says... If the others can just go, okay. Don't go with you.
Nope. Grugg steps forward. Nope.
Ramshackle says, I knew this was a dream.
We've been apart too long. Not gonna let any of us slip away again. Not like this.
Not like this.
Not like this.
She steps forward to within about 10 feet of you. You can actually smell your sister. You remember what it was like to have her near you. And she says, your friends are welcome to come, though they may not be strong enough to survive.
Hey,
bitch!
Fuck you.
Sorry. Not out loud. Not in character.
I was out loud and in character.
The little one is adorable.
Pull back the fist arrow.
Behind her on a table is a glowing bottle. No.
Yes, thank you.
Now, look, guys, we've been through a lot, and if this is my sister, then basically my entire quest for vengeance has been pointless. It has just been resolved, I guess.
What?
Scratch her head.
Who the hell was the whole
Grugg would
Sebastian?
like to make a check. Grugg would like to...
Inside the shit out of
I'm kind of tempted to just be like, my one time to insight. Kind of wishing I hadn't used my inspiration yet.
I still have mine. I'll insight her.
I'm gonna roll a die. I'm gonna tell you. You're gonna tell me what you want it to be, because I want to see what her intentions are. If she's crazy, I don't know what So I think she thinks she's telling the truth. So that's not what I want to check.
Well, I did. Ramshackle rolled a 16 for insight.
Yeah, go ahead and resolve that, I guess.
Yeah, from what you can tell, this person is what they say they are.
All right, we're done here.
GG. See you next year.
There it goes.
Roll.
The mute, yes. I love it. I love it.
So, Grugg,
Yeah.
you were gonna do something.
Yeah, I don't... Like, insight doesn't seem like the right thing, because I don't think this person thinks that they are lying. I want to see what their, like, real intentions are. Do I think this person is working for a force of good, or do I think that they've joined the cult that Mara has been fighting forever? But I don't know what that is. That's Jason saying that. I don't know what how to translate that into Grugg terms. You know what I mean? So
I
I guess it is an insight check,
say-
but I'm not sure exactly what I'm asking you.
Yeah, either.
I'm just super tired from juggling this die.
I would say insight or maybe even arcana if you wanted to, but your insight is better.
By 1, yeah.
Can I? Oh, sorry.
Insight would be an 18.
Okay. You
But-
step just a little bit closer. You notice.
I mean, perception's a 23 if you want to use that.
Yeah, no, it's
All the little ants crawling on her face. She's just...
no, it's not that obvious. It's more subtle.
Yeah.
Almost as if you're just now discovering the strings on the puppet.
Right. I'll step between her and Mara.
Yeah, there's a hollowness to the eyes, there's a jinkiness to the movements, there's something not quite right.
I wish we were playing this in person, because I just did the puppet just moving like this, and doing like the puppet moves.
Nice.
There's literally
arms
some
up.
guy like up
Yeah,
in the
no.
rafters with the.
I do the puppet thing real well. I'm gonna step between her and Mara with my shields, not
Oh.
up, but like on my arms and at my side.
Grugg, don't be a dick. Come on, man. Here.
Don't
You
murder.
say anything?
Sisters don't murder sisters' vengeance targets.
Can I? Here. This will be easy. Can I try to pull out an arrow enchanted with the Zone of Truth?
You can.
Okay.
Give me 1 sec.
I don't know if this is a possible thing to do. I know there's no like arrow of truth that I know of.
No, but it's a cool thought. Just again, if the person thinks they're telling the truth, it won't work.
Well, you could ask them, "Are you being controlled?"
And there's that as well,
Okay.
but I don't know
How
why.
close is Grugg standing to this person between her? I mean, she was only
I'll
about
put-
10 feet away, so you're about 5 feet away.
I'm probably
like
not
halfway?
too terribly far in front of Mara. I'm probably blocking Mara. So, yeah, if
Okay.
you want to do halfway, that's fine. I
Or
would have been
less.
just like
Halfway or
side-
less.
Yeah,
Okay.
probably.
And Ram, where were we?
I'm right next to Mara, pretty much.
No, but what we were in the middle of something a second
Oh.
ago, and I said, wait,
An arrow enchanted with the Zone of Truth.
Zone of Truth. That's right. Okay.
You're between
So-
Mara's legs, just pushing the balls aside.
First, just roll a straight 20 for me.
Sure.
Nice.
17.
All right. And now roll your attack.
I'm just shooting the ground. It's a zone.
Got it.
I guess I can still roll the attack. Yeah.
Just don't roll a 1.
18 plus 14.
Perfect. No, that's good.
So
It hits the ground, and the area around you does become
so
a
it
zone.
hits Mara, Grugg, and the
Yes.
sister. Everyone has to make a charisma saving throw at whatever you want to make the DC for this, because it's if you want
What's
to,
your DC for your other stuff? 18?
spell wisdom is 14, but for my fighter it's 18.
Yeah, let's go 18.
Okay.
Everyone gets a +4 from Mara, if that
Oh,
matters.
yes.
Oh,
Does
except
the
for her.
sister get it too?
Ramshackle will cross his arms and look at Grugg and say, "Ask your question."
Grugg passed, so you know that I don't have to tell the truth. Grugg will say, "Who are you?"
The head looks towards you and says, I am Susan.
Susan points to oh.
We're good. That sounded completely legit.
So all these models have that tiny hole in the back where you just poke something in.
God, I almost said something awful.
Like more awful than we've all said before? Now I'm curious.
Going back to the first 5 minutes of the game. Never
Oh,
mind.
jeez.
Who or what pulls your strings now. Euphemistic, not obviously.
They are not inclined to answer your questions.
So it's not you. It's not her.
Mara,
Oh, shit.
it may be wise for you to look away now.
It becomes apparent to everyone, including Mara, that whatever puppet this is, the eyes are dead, the skin is pallid. This is not what it proposed to be.
Huh.
I'm gonna try to knock it down. Put it on the ground for ease. But whatever you want to do.
Well, Mara's become slightly agitated, seeing
I told you to look away.
seeing
To kill your puppy.
Wouldn't be the first time that a party member kills a pet.
Not my fault.
Now, if you're going to knock her down, I'm going to let you.
Yeah. Just prone. I'm not going to try to do any damage.
Right.
Bobby. What do you want?
Go for it.
Okay. That's 24.
You get
Ooh.
decapitated.
That's a nat 1. So whatever it is, it falls.
While he's doing that, can I do a quick?
I'm tangled in the streams. Oh shit!
Can I do a quick medicine check on myself to see if the healing was real,
Sure.
or whatever I need to do that?
I've had before.
Just roll a medicine check.
17 plus 1 is 18.
Yeah, no, you feel good.
Okay, good.
Your heal was real.
Good. So that means whatever it is, it's still powerful.
The body just kind of slumps and stops and stays there, and when you look at it, you realize it's not even like flesh and blood. It's
a
like
log.
it's straw and stick and canvas and stitching, and
What the hell?
there's nothing even closely
You
resembling.
used a scarecrow.
Oh, it's not even scarecrow quality.
What in the blazes is going on?
We got super fooled by that, dude.
Yeah,
I mean, you did. I knew the whole time.
sure.
Grugg is losing his patience and his grip on calmness.
Uh-oh.
Everybody, give me a wisdom save.
Calm down, buddy.
Yeah.
Oh, this is
This
not
is
good.
not a high stat for me.
This is not a high step for me.
+4.
Oh, nat 20!
An advantage.
If it's versus magical, right?
Oh yeah, right.
Is it a magic effect, Bobby?
Yes.
Nat 20.
15.
So 21 plus 4, 25.
Okay.
With the nat 20.
18 for Grugg.
21.
Oh, everybody passes. Okay, good. The puppet lays at your feet. The severed head and body of Sebastian still lays 20 or 30 feet behind that. Behind the bloody pool where Sebastian lays, a very large creature emerges.
Oh, crap.
God damn. Any liquid is water in this case.
Yes.
Shit, I'm out.
In this case, the wall itself almost appears liquid as whatever this is walks through it.
Ah!
Immense, black, scaly,
Penis.
I thought it was
winged, two-headed
What?
black dragon.
Ah! Shields up!
And
cool, guys.
both
I've got
of
you
the
guys.
necks and heads crane down and simultaneously say, "We've been waiting for you."
Well, looks like I'm going back to purgatory, guys. Good while it lasted.
Here's hoping that these two black dragons have dexterity-based breath weapons.
Everyone roll initiative.
Oh, shit.
Oh god.
With advantage.
Oh shit.
God awful.
God damn it. That's
Y'all should hope that's the last crit I roll.
Yeah.
Oh no. We're so dead.
You got an 18.
I got a 15.
11.
12.
How the hell does Kanto roll higher initiative? With plus-
Just for the record, I'm going to knock it prone. I don't care what your arrows can do.
Two-headed dragon bitch is gonna go first.
We're nice and clustered.
It's cool. I'm standing right in front of Mara, completely shielding her from any harm.
So, I
Thanks,
need
Bob.
another wisdom save from everyone.
Ooh.
DC is 19.
Magic effect?
Oh, not 20! I did it! I did it
21?
twice in a row.
Nice.
Good job, Drew.
23.
Oh!
Nice.
I don't wanna.
Grugg? Hmm?
Remember, if this is a fear effect, we're immune.
Does the two-headed black dragon scare you, Grugg?
It can't.
We're immune to fear.
I'm immune.
Oh, well then your roll doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Oh, we're all
Thank-
immune.
God.
I wasted that 20.
Oh, you're all close to Mara.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Boom.
That was not high.
So that nat 20 counts for my next attack, right?
I'm also immune to fear while raging, though, so I would
As long as my nat 20 counts for my next attack.
No.
take one for the team.
Alright.
So it's not really close enough to bite or claw. So it's going to acid breath.
Oh.
Please be a dex saving throw.
A dex save.
God damn, yes.
You
This
need
is
to
my-
make this true, so you take 0
This
damage.
is a DC. I'll give you the numbers. You got to beat a 22.
Well, this is one of them dragons.
I can do this. I can
Come
do
in.
this. I have the ability.
Oh.
11 plus 9, that's not enough. I'm going to use Indomitable to re-roll my saving throw. That's it! 13 plus 9, 22.
Nice.
Do I get advantage because the half-orc was set, he was in
Well,
front of me protecting
I don't-
me?
I'm also literally going to probably use my ability here.
Wait,
That puts my shield between me and everything.
I still
so there's
get
a chance-
plus 4 from you, right, Lex?
Yeah.
So I don't need
Yes.
to use Indomitable. Never mind. I'm good.
Okay. And you're going to use your shields?
Well, first of all, I'm going to use danger sense, so I have advantage on this.
Okay.
Then I have a plus. Oh wait, no, this isn't targeting only me, so that doesn't help.
So if
What's her
you are
floor?
directly in front of Mara,
Yeah, and
so
close.
your roll counts for her as well.
Fuck yeah. No one takes any damage.
Boom.
And they say his shell shield grew 3 sizes that day.
If you roll a crit.
There was a brief moment where both dice were on 20s.
Nice.
Very nice, sir.
I'm gonna let that blood recede again for it. So yeah, no, that's a crit.
Excellent.
So I take no damage because I'm gonna use my reaction to, if I need to, use my reaction to block all damage on a success.
And that works for Mara, too.
It's up to him, but I mean, I'll use my reaction to make that happen if need be, where I just put both shields before me and block all damage to myself. That's not a crit thing for me. That's just a.
Very
No,
nice.
that is good. And you guys are all within about 60 feet of Dragon Bitch.
Okay, I can't move that far, but
Next up would be Grugg.
god damn it.
Wait, so we didn't take any damage from the acid?
Well, what did you do?
I mean, I passed.
Then you take half damage.
You take half, which is... Hang on, I gotta find it
I'm
again.
the only
Unless
one
you
that
were
takes damage.
also behind Grugg and he's being super generous.
I was not.
33 is half.
So 101.
Okay.
So Drew did his evasion thing, and
Bonus action. I'm gonna rage. Against the
no
dragon.
shit.
Wait, do you think there'll be a bigger bad?
No, I'm just glad there's a fight in this room. I would have
I
been
mean-
pissed if there had been 3 fights.
You never know. I could bust out with what's that big giant like dragon thing that came out in 2013 AI? I don't remember what it was called.
Tauros?
That's the one. That's next.
One of the 4 things that's bigger than a pit fiend.
That's next.
That's only CR30, guys. Don't worry. All right, so I'm gonna bonus action. Grugg is angry, and he's gonna run at the beast. And as he does, he's going to draw out his totem, which I have since decided is a totem of like a little bear, right?
Oh, sure.
And where the paws are like the axe heads, but they're blunt. Obviously.
Yeah, the bear is like stretching out his paws, kind of.
Yeah,
a thing.
like
yeah.
But
Yeah,
like
I
to
get
the side of his face, it's all very tight to the body, right?
Totally.
Because the bear is very important to Grugg, and unbeknownst to Grugg, unbeknownst to us. And then he's going to whip it at the.
Is he gonna whip it good?
He's gonna whip it great at the thing, and fuck everything at this point. Reckless attack with the right hand. That's a. What do I roll for these? It's a 25. Second attack with the other totem in the other hand is a crit. No! Double crits on that blue die. With my totem. So that's the first
for
one.
the record.
Yeah.
Both of those hit.
Yeah. So he basically just does that. What's the like the shields are in front of him, right? And he reaches his hands into his belt, into his like skirt, and then just like flings his hands out, and the little bears go wee.
Like he's advancing forward, and he lets go of the shields, and they stay advancing forward in front of him while he reaches for the totems.
He probably throws those as well, right?
And flings
And
the
then
totems, and then grabs the shields again because they
Yeah.
never moved. They just stayed in position.
He is moving up 40 feet.
Whoosh.
So the non-crit, max damage at 11. Non-magical, unless you want to make the throwing totems magical. That's up to you. Then the crit is 8 plus so many dice.
Hell's this
34.
So 45 total.
Plus an additional 3 each, so additional 6. So 51, because I'm raging.
Very nice, sir.
51 for the rage.
Boom!
Bam! Wait, how many hit points do I have? Oh, Jesus. Okay.
More importantly, how many hit points do you have compared to Grugg? I've been looking at you for less than a minute, and I'm sizing you up.
You don't have that ability.
No, I know, but I'm practiced.
Superior.
I think.
Next up would be Ramshackle.
Alright. So, Ramshackle does is he reaches into his arrow bag and pulls out an arrow of black dragon slain. It's a real thing. Don't laugh at me.
As per the Dungeon Master's Guide,
It's in there.
technically it specifies the
It
blue
is there.
dragon slain.
It is there.
Do I need to make a roll to pull it out?
I need you to roll.
Okay.
You stab yourself accidentally with the half.
19 natural.
19 natural. Excellent. All right, take your shot.
I will sharpshooter this. Just try to put as much in as I can.
No, just make sure it hits.
Nope.
Sorry, 60 10.
19 plus 9.
That will be a hit.
Okay.
All
So
right.
a DC
Describe to me the damage.
DC 17 con save.
On save.
I'm sure it's gonna pass.
The roll is a 13
So yes.
plus 14 on a con.
Fuck. So it can't. Okay.
Yeah,
so it
whoever
just
goes
takes.
against the poison and acid dragons.
It just takes normal damage. I will put a superiority die in it just for the extra damage, but
As you would.
I can't really do much to it other than I guess I could try a tripping attack. No,
I'd
actually,
level.
what?
I could roll a 1.
Yeah, I will just do a. Doesn't even matter. I just want to add the extra damage. That's all.
I just want the D8.
That's all I
Do
want.
you have
D10?
menacing attack?
D10.
She goes, oh no, I don't.
Has it been an hour? Oh, Yeah, it has.
No.
So as a bonus action, can I Hunter's Mark it before I do this? Is that possible?
Oh, sure.
All right. So it's a D8. It's a 4 plus 6 is 10, plus 10 is 20, plus 8 is 28, plus 6 is 34 with my first shot. My arrow of Black Dragon Slain does not go through. Instead, I will just pull out a regular +3 arrow.
Okay.
Do I need to roll for that, or is that just...
Roll a 20.
Okay. 11.
It's a +2 arrow.
Okay. Good enough. So to hit is a +11 with sharpshooter. So 20. Does that hit?
That does not hit. That glances off of a scale right about neck level.
I flip the dragon off and I turn around and run to the very far back of the room as far as I can.
Alright, next up is Mara. Again, welcome to the stage, Mara.
Thank
I
you.
suggest advancing directly behind me.
Don't forget that if you move out of my 10 feet radius, you become frightened again.
I don't know how far the radius of the dragon's thing is, but I want to be as far away from it as possible.
Not insignificant.
It's far enough.
How far is the dragon away?
60 feet.
60 feet.
Yes, roughly about 60 feet.
And now 85 from Ramshackle.
Then again, yes. Well, first of all, I'm just gonna move up. Of course. I wonder if it's. I'm not sure if I should bless or hold on to the spell slot for another smite.
What are the chances you're not going to get hit?
Yeah.
How good's your concentration? I mean, your concentration's pretty solid. But a black dragon is one of those things that can.
If it
hit you
does,
hard enough
if it
to-
does 60 damage, you're gonna have to roll a 30 to break it. I mean, to keep your concentration.
That's right. That's true. So, yeah, I'll just move up and throw a javelin. Oh, shit, I don't.
Then again, bless also helps saving throws.
Yeah, that's true.
I would not be opposed to bless, but it's not necessary.
Yeah.
I just don't know if 2d8 is as useful. If it were an undead or a fiend, absolutely.
Yeah. I'm just gonna try. I'll just move up and bless myself. Because I'm probably gonna need that. I'll bless the half orc.
Thank you.
And you're welcome. Who else should I bless?
I'm not.
What's
in
your range?
Let's
Well,
bless the
okay.
dragon.
I'm guessing it's
Okay.
60, so Vincent would be your other option.
Yeah, and I'll bless Vincent then as well.
Thank you, sir.
Yes.
So that is.
I'm in sniper mode.
So guys, you add a you roll a D4 to attack and saving throws. Attack and saving throws.
That's
And
it's
gonna
not a
come in
lot,
handy
but
for
it is
Vincent because he's up
very
next.
helpful. Yeah.
Yes.
Vincent.
I didn't put a ranged weapon on your sheet. Doesn't mean you wouldn't necessarily have one. I just
And
What
you can
spells
throw
do
a
you have?
dagger.
you can throw your main dagger. I wouldn't. You can.
What spells do you have, Drew?
There's
My God, yes.
They're mostly hidey.
yeah.
They're all the illusion spells. He's got major image, silent image. I think you might have hypnotic pattern,
Hypnotic pattern,
Ooh,
yes.
pattern.
but the image spells.
Suggestion,
He doesn't.
invisibility.
You have invisibility?
Yeah.
As a level 2, yes.
Nice.
I forgot about that.
Well, that only works for one
You
attack.
can also pick its pockets at range.
Uh-huh.
You could try hypnotic
You know,
pattern on it.
invisibility's not a bad idea.
Uh-huh.
Because you can get it to it this turn, but you don't want to be the only one up on it this turn.
Gotcha.
So now, invisibility, the thing to remember is if you attack, you become uninvisible.
It also
Gotcha.
takes a turn to become invisible, and you have to wait to attack because it takes your action.
Yeah, so you become
Gotcha.
invisible, then you can run up to the dragon and wait
You can
next
run
to
to
it.
a different place. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
You have a lot of movement. You have 40 movement, so as a move action, you can move 40. As a bonus action, you can move 40. So you can go, like, at an obtuse angle to it, so you're out of the way.
I think
You
dash.
can also be invisible and wait until your next turn and move 40 right before you attack it.
Also that.
Let's do that.
You'll be 40 feet
But
away.
I would maybe put yourself just a little bit to the side, stay within the aura, but be a little bit away.
Gotcha.
Safer.
Maybe.
Invisible and not far away.
Nice.
Yes.
That brings up Dragon Fucker again.
It can't be
Well,
my turn.
that's how they
buddy.
reproduce.
Right? So it's going to go with Frightful action again, so I need a Wisdom save from everybody.
Is it 85 feet
I'm
still in its range?
Its range is 120.
Shit.
Yeah, basically, if you can see it, you're fucked.
I need a DC 19 Wisdom save.
I barely
Oh.
hit 19.
I didn't make it.
Vincent doesn't have to roll.
I made
You're
it-
invisible.
I made
Well-
exactly 19.
So he would have to roll if he were invisible, but he's within 10 feet of Mara.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's why I said
Oh,
stay.
you're right.
So I think we're all good.
Yes.
And I'm immune, so
Perfect.
just straight up.
Good.
So the next
God,
thing it is
Mara,
going to
fucking
do...
MVP. Jesus.
Yeah.
Paladins are nasty at high levels, man.
Yeah, they are.
You don't need anything else. You just buff. Done.
Rubble.
Natural. Go.
Bubble.
So, as I
Should make you
understand it,
Stand there.
everybody is back about 60-ish feet.
I'm 85 feet away.
I'm
85.
20 feet from him.
You're close.
Oh yeah. I'm all up in his shit.
Mara's
And I think
about
Mara's 10
30.
feet behind me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right,
Thankfully.
he will run up on you then first
Nom 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 nom.
for a bite.
Oh.
Do bite.
Ooh, he rolls a 1.
Nice.
So even
I
with
will
his
use
bonuses, that's not going to be anything.
I will use my reaction to half that.
So he rolled a 0.5.
I used to have things.
1 bite and 2. Okay, so 2 clawing attacks.
Oh gosh.
That would be next.
27.
Like barely, like honest
Right,
barely.
just right inside. 15 slashing. And the other is for 8 plus 15, 23. For another 15.
You are giving me the totals, right?
Yes.
I really should an extra level up fighter. Third attack.
Take 14 damage.
He is now on ya,
Yeah, he is.
On ya.
and it
I
is
got
your
this.
turn.
Oh wait, maybe I'm not immune to fear yet. I am because of her, but maybe I'm not in and of myself. Where is that? What I was trying to find. It's my turn. You said.
Yep.
I'm gonna throw more totems at now. I'm going to. I don't see a downside to Reckless attacking, so I'm gonna do that. No, I totally see a downside to it. Still gonna do it though. And would you say that this is a large creature?
I would say that this
Huge
is a gargantuan creature.
Alright. Just double checking everything. I can still push it 5 feet, even if it's not. Even if it's large. Anyway, okay. First attack. 26.
Hits.
Second attack. A 1 and a 29. So I'll take the 29. Damage on that is 12. 28 total. Yeah. And I don't count as dual wielding, I think we decided, so. Yeah, alright. I'm done.
So next up is Ram.
I will attempt once more to pull forth an arrow of black dragon slaying.
Roll it.
Ooh, that's a 6.
Okay. Make your attack roll.
Ah, okay. I will do sharpshooter.
Glitter.
Glitter.
Fail. I
You
missed.
didn't roll 1.
It's actually when you go to loose your arrow, instead of seeing what you normally see, which is a really quick, pew, and the arrow flies away, it's actually like a long stem rose that kind of crumples and falls about 4 feet in front of you.
Huh.
Like when you throw a paper airplane, it goes nowhere.
I'll get that tomorrow later. But for now, can I pull out a... Ooh. Let's try it again. Black Dragon Slaying. 19 this time.
All right.
And then let's go ahead and do that. That's better. 22.
That is just enough.
Oh, dang.
And this is a con save?
Con save of 17, so he's got to roll like a 2?
13 plus 14.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Alright, so that's a d8 plus 10, or plus 6, so 8 plus 10 is 18, plus Hunter's Mark, 22 damage.
Nice.
That's all
And just-
I am out of, like, everything, so...
Lame. It's up to Mara then.
It's cool, I've got plenty.
Man, a short rest really would have done well
Just-
for me.
Remember, my ideals are if they stand behind you, give them protection. If they stand beside you, give them respect.
Oh,
If they stand against you, bring them the fuck down.
can
I
I...
love that
Am I,
phrase.
is there any much further I can go back, or am I at the back of the...
It's a huge room. You could backpedal more.
I'll go 25 feet further back. So I'm at 90 feet away.
All right, Mara,
Skitter,
it's
skitter,
up to you.
skitter.
Okay. Up close, within striking distance, and I'll start swinging that sword around.
No, you just need to stand behind me and just like swing out in like broad strokes, like swing up there, and then you like spin back around me and swing the other way.
Do I have to reach for that?
I don't know. I just think it would be cool.
It would be cool. but
I
do
open my
have to reach
shield
for
and you're just there and you're like, ah. Then I close them again.
Whing!
that.
I'm wearing you in like a baby Bjorn.
Anyway, let's see when I roll. That is a plenty.
Yeah.
18, 20, 30 to hit?
Woof. That'll do
This
it.
is a black dragon, yeah. Fair.
Okay. Let's see. 4. It's 11 plus 8 is 19 damage.
Okay.
And then my extra attack is that is a 25 to hit.
Now, is this one of them fiend dragons?
Dim undead fiend devil dragons.
Just, do we turn it over? And, oh, a phylactery. Alright.
Look at the table.
Is
Ramshackle
another
gets up
12.
against the wall, like knocks something over, and the dragon dies. It's a switch, all the mashers come down. Pulp the dragon. Pulp the magic dragon.
My extra attack was 12 damage.
Got it. The chandeliers come crashing down.
Solid.
All right, Vince.
They can't see me. The two-headed beast, right?
Right. No, you are sneaky.
Okay. I will do my sneak attack.
Get between the two necks where it can't get you.
And can I?
Fight each other.
Where would be the best spot to hit on him?
I don't think you can really call a shot in this case. It's a big dragon.
You want to hit him in his dragon balls.
Can I sneak around behind him like that?
Dragon. Stab the dragon. Awesome.
Sure.
What?
You don't really need to because you're invisible.
Oh, right.
There's no sneaking. Well, I guess it can hear you. Perhaps, but.
There's no chinks in its scales anywhere?
Not
racist.
that you can discern.
Well, I guess I'll just I'll just be kind of behind him somewhere so he kind of gets distracted and turns his back when we start attacking.
He has advantage on me going into
Stab
his
his
next round,
tail
so that's
until you
probably the
get
best
enough
thing.
hit points.
Then it falls off and you can get the dragon sword. Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Oh, then.
How about kind of just, like, is he tall enough that I can kind of be underneath him and, like, from underneath?
Oh, sure.
So that when you kill him, he falls on you?
Turns out he had 13 hit points left.
Oh, yeah, he's a large. You could you and several families could ride him.
Okay.
Oh god.
Yeah, Gargantuan is a several magnitudes larger than what we are.
Basically with that.
Okay. So I'll kind
You're
of
always looking up.
Gotcha. I
This
guess
is
I'll...
basically Smog
Oh, okay.
with two heads.
Two heads.
And black.
So I will...
You cross the street because you're afraid. It's fine.
I will go for a hit somewhere like where I think his heart would be in between his front two legs somewhere.
Alright. Roll it.
Yeah. Come on, Betty.
You want a 20.
Yup. Oh, 14 plus 8, 22.
That is just enough.
Oh, plus my... Oh, it made it. Okay. Then my roll...
You wink into existence as you ram into it.
It's all like, whoa.
3 on my 4 dice. And then I get another 4 dice with the blessing, right?
No, not for damage. Just for attack.
But you get your
So
7d6.
Oh, I gotcha. Okay.
So you've done 8 so far, and now 76 for the sneak attack. All magical on the life-stealing dagger.
Come on! Ooh, 31!
Nice. That is a boon. And because we're, you can actually, I don't know how much movement you have with it, but you can actually move away without incurring an attack of opportunity if you want to try to get away.
Yeah?
Yeah. I gave you a feat that allows you to run away. So don't attack it with your rapier if you want. Then you can move just 40 feet away from it. You will be out of Mara's aura, but you will be to the side of it and away.
Uh-huh.
So if I can hold it down, then you're good. I can't promise that I can do that, but...
Will I still get sneak if I use my rapier right now, too?
No, you can only use sneak once per turn.
Oh, okay. I guess I will run away then.
The only reason why you have 2 weapons is so you have a second chance at sneak if your first one fails.
Oh, I gotcha.
Yeah. Otherwise, the rapier's pointless.
At the end of your turn, it's going to use a legendary action to
Damn
make
it.
a wing attack.
Sorry.
You're still
Well,
within
you
15
still get
feet.
away, actually.
Yeah, Mara and
Grugg.
Grugg are the only two.
What
I
kind
need
of
a
save?
dex save.
Okay, I can see it, so I get advantage on it. It doesn't target just me, so I don't get a bonus, but I get Mara's bonus.
And don't forget the blessing, right?
And blessing, thank you. Okay. Blessing is a 4. With advantage, I rolled a 10, 15, 18, 22.
Okay, Mara?
This is Dex, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
19, 21.
You both take 15 bludgeoning damage and are knocked prone.
On a... Wait, did we fail?
Yep.
Jesus.
Huh.
It is then going to
Watching your
eat some shit. It's gonna go for a bite against Mara
Oh no.
with a crit,
Well,
which is a 39 damage
I'm gonna
plus
need
9 acid.
Ramshackle to look around the room for some stuff real fast.
I got an idea, guys.
I'm sorry, how much damage did you say?
39 plus 9, so 48.
I have...
It's then going to
Rhythm.
claw at Grugg.
Bring it on.
24 to hit,
So close.
15 slashing,
Hey, I'll take 7 of that.
and with the second claw at 30 to hit, another
You...
15.
Oh, never mind. I guess it doesn't matter because I'm knocked down. Another 15 on me?
Correct. Oh yeah,
So,
I should have taken advantage,
take
but
half of that. Well, we're prone, so you get it, and you also get it against me anyway, so...
didn't need it.
14. I can do this math. We're fine. Hey, if I had 100 less health right now, I'd be at 69.
Jeez, dude.
Yeah. I have 197 health. I came to regulate.
So you still have 169 health?
Oh yeah. I take half damage from everything. That's
Okay.
why I'm always like, should I rage or not?
Does Lex look like shit right now?
Oh, probably. No, I mean, well, Lex is probably beautiful, but...
I look like shit in a beautiful way.
I mean, the way
There you
that
go.
the blood and, like, you know how, like, some girls wear mascara? Well, she's got, like, black eyes, but, like... Which is not a domestic violence joke, let's be clear on that. This is a warrior woman who doesn't need a half-orc man to stand up for her.
Just do your turn.
Is it my turn? I don't know. I'm
Grugg is
waiting-
up.
I'm gonna stand up for half my movement, which is 20. Agreed. And then I am going to, obviously, reckless attack. Did you see that? That's a 28 for the first one.
That'll do it, I guess.
Second one is not great. Second one is a, oh, that was without blessing. The first one was a 30. Second one.
You lost blessing, but it's gone.
Oh. Okay, so that doesn't help. Second shield attack is going to miss. That's fine. So we're gonna do 14, 17 damage to him. And as a bonus action, can I? That will be my turn. But I'm willing to try. But that'll be my turn. I want to
next would
wrestle
be
the. I want
Raz.
to Hercules the shit out of this. Dude,
Okay.
just like that.
I am gonna try something very crazy here, and that's DM if I can even attempt it.
Are you also in melee with the giant black dragon with 2 heads?
I want to attach a true polymorph
Oh god.
arrow that will turn whoever I shoot with it into a planetar.
Don't word it like that. Oh my god. Do word it like that.
Is this possible, and can I roll for it?
Roll for it.
Does
That's
it
what I thought.
does it count with my lucky if I roll a 1? Do I get to re-roll it?
Did you already roll a
No,
1?
I haven't.
You've
I
used all your luckies, I
No,
thought.
I have halflings can re-roll. Let me do
Oh,
the
your
exact
your
wording.
halfling luck.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Good luck.
That is a 19.
Dang. Roll your attack.
Shoot Lex in the ass.
Shooting Lex. With a Is this a disadvantage because he's laying down?
Wait, do you get to choose anything?
I chose Planetar, but I don't know if that's what he'd give me.
That's
So-
what you rolled for.
Are you prone, Lex?
If you can choose everything again after, go for the better Celestial.
Okay. What's your AC? Because I got a 21.
Oh, I forgot. My AC is 18.
That would be a hit.
All
So
right.
you take the damage, which hopefully doesn't kill you.
Yeah, it's shit.
Oh god, I just thought of something, but it might be too.
Okay. You take looks like 10 damage.
Okay.
And does anything happen?
Well, your magical arrow takes effect.
He turns into a Planetar?
Yes.
Oh my gosh! Yes! This is the
What
most
did you
amazing
do to
thing
me?
ever. I'm sorry, Lex. Alright, so let me
Hey,
this
Lex,
for
you know what the
You may
all
have
that
to look
stuff I
this
did?
up.
Yeah,
I
I'm
have
looking
it
it up
open.
right now.
Lex, remember that the abbot and everything he was able to do?
Yeah.
So
That plus like 50%.
So you have angelic weapons. So Planetar's weapons are attacks that are magical. When the Planetar hits any weapon, the weapon deals an extra 5d8 radiant damage. The Planetar knows that here's a lie. You have spell casting, so you can do detect evil, invisibility, blade barrier, dispel evil, flame strike, raise dead, commune, control weather, insect plague. You have magic resistance, so advantage on saving throws against spells and other magical effects. You have 2 melee attacks. The melee attacks are plus 12 to hit. They do 46 plus 7 damage, slashing damage plus the 5d8 radiant damage. And 4 times a day, you can touch another creature and regain 68 plus 3 hit points. And the target is freed from any curses, disease, poison, blindness, or deafness. You have an AC of 19, charisma of 25. You have 200 hit points. You know all languages. You're resistant to radiant, bludgeoning, piercing, slashing from non-magical weapons. And
And you're blue, you're bald,
You're
and
blue,
you can
you're
fly
bald,
200
and you can
feet, or
fly
120 feet.
fly speed of 120 feet.
In other words, best pill ever.
Here, Lex, I'll send you this link.
This is what I thought you had turned Susan into.
Oh God,
That's why I was so
Oh.
worried.
Here you go, Lex. So, I pretty much probably spent every one of my magical options ever. But for my second attack,
Yeah, your quiver disappears.
does it? Okay.
No.
Okay. I would take that.
For your second attack, turn Grugg into a Solar.
I will. Yeah. Truthfully, I will do a regular arrow because I don't want to push my luck,
And shoot Mara to hurt her more.
and I will absolutely miss with a 2. 14 to 16.
All right then. That brings up Planetar Mara.
Wow.
I'm just glad he didn't account for the whole fact that she was lying down and give you disadvantage
No,
to shoot her.
I did do that.
He took
Oh, did you?
disadvantage
Yeah,
to shoot.
I did.
Okay.
Yeah.
I missed that.
I got 22, I think. Plus, I did the plus
So-
14 to hit, so...
Because you didn't do sharpshooter.
No.
I.
So, what's my...
Basically, 2 great sword attacks.
Yeah, you don't need to heal anyone, so just beat the shit out of it.
Yep.
What's my HP like at the moment?
200.
as well? Also 200.
Down under
Christ.
Yeah, if you become a full strength, Minotaur.
We're playing on a completely different level. than anything.
This is a vastly different game now. Yes.
Yeah. This is, yeah, I guess I get up. And,
Might as well.
Fly up.
yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
For a
as
moment, it
you,
looks
as
like
you
Grugg
try
has-
to stand, you actually levitate off of the ground.
Even better. And I think I'm gonna smack some dragon ass.
So you have plus 12 to hit.
Plus 12 to hit. Oh shit. Okay. Here we go. Plus 12 to hit. That is 24 to hit.
Hits.
Let's see.
The dragon is more than a little bit surprised.
I would do both your attacks and then just add all. There's gonna be a lot of rolls. I would just do both attacks first and then do all the dice.
Okay. My second attack is plus 12 is 22 to hit.
That hits.
Oh shit.
Now 8d6 plus 14.
Or slashing damage.
Yeah, for just the melee damage, the physical part.
86. That is for that's both attacks together, right?
Yep.
Yes.
86. And it's not a D6. This is a D6.
It was a d8. Put that aside because you'll need that in a minute.
6. 30, and I think I have one more roll.
Sure.
I forgot how far up I got.
30.
30.
What's the last
36.
three? Is it out loud?
Okay, 36 now.
Plus 14, so 50 slashing damage. Now roll your
10
10 d8.
radiant damage.
Feel free to throw this in a digital version if you want, I guess. That's a lot of dice.
Yeah. Dice.
I'm sorry, Bobby.
No, this is exactly what I wanted.
Yay!
Okay. 10 d8s.
My freaking quiver is like steaming right now. It's glowing hot. Woo.
52.
2 plus 102 damage.
Nice.
Boom!
Definitely felt that one.
Just for the record, you expelled nothing,
Yep.
and you can do that again in a few turns.
Nice.
Wow.
As for now, Dragon unhappy. Next up is Vincent.
Oh.
You are visible.
Not to be outdone,
With 15 hit points remaining.
Yeah.
you're probably pretty safe at this point in time to do whatever you want.
Okay. I'll just go in for my sneak attack.
Yeah.
Here we go.
You have an ally and an ally of a god. You're good. You're doing all right.
Yeah. Oh,
That-
natural
what-
20.
Okay.
Yay.
Oh, so this is going to kick off your special ability.
Oh, yeah.
So all the damage is the same.
Uh-huh.
Like, nothing special happens. But then you add an additional. So all it happens is you add an additional 6 damage, and you gain that back as temporary hit points, which is like a shield that comes off first. Okay.
Oh, okay.
So you can put on your sheet. You can put temporary hit points 6.
Okay.
So the next time you get hit with any damage, take it away from that first, then your health.
Okay.
Okay. There's a one-time little shield, like a little paper shield in front of you.
Nice.
Now you do 9 damage straight up, plus an additional D4.
D4 at 3, so 12.
No, you're 7d6.
Yeah, and now you roll your 7d6.
76. 29. So.
I feel like I built this character wrong with what you guys are rolling everywhere. I don't know that I did.
29 plus 12.
Bobby gave me a quiver of, hey, do whatever the fuck you want.
41.
I didn't know I could also rim the DM for items. What? How much?
41.
Very nice, sir. That's
a
solid.
real.
You have abused that quiver in the most spectacular way.
No regrets.
I'm still not
No
sure if this
regrets.
is worse than like the people who are like summon pixies, then have the pixies turn you into giant crocodiles, then have them cast fly, and that way so you just have flying grapple machines.
That's
At the end of your turn, Vince, Dragon is going to wing flap again, so I need everybody within 15 feet to make a dex save.
Remember, you can also run away at the end of your turn again because you didn't do your second attack.
Yes.
Oh, can I still do that?
I presumed you're just doing that each time.
Yeah, you can get far enough away not to worry about this.
Okay, I'll do that.
Okay.
Can the Planetar be knocked down? Yes.
Probably
yes, it can.
not,
Oh, shit.
but I guess it would have to fail to save.
It is
Oh my
flying.
God! Wait. Do we not get the Paladin's bonuses anymore?
I don't
No.
know. I don't think
I don't
so.
think we
I'm a
do.
planetar now. Not
She's a
paladin.
planetar now.
So, can you be a Paladinatar?
It's a you transform to a different creature.
You
Yep.
are immune to the frightening condition, so that is helpful.
Yeah.
Are you saying Planetars can't be Paladins? Doesn't change anything about class. Oh,
Turn
I'm
the creature
good.
into
We're
another
fine.
creature. New form can be any kind you choose, whatever whose challenge rate is equal to or less than. Okay.
This was a dex save, right?
Yep.
Then I'm what's the DC?
23.
Yeah. Not by a lot, but I'm good. Right there.
I didn't make it.
No.
Bird flapping around the ground. Ah! You don't. It's cool. You don't
15
understand that-
bludgeoning damage and you're prone.
You are resistant to bludgeoning damage, Lex.
So you only take 7.
7. Cool.
Except from when it's magical.
Always good.
So basically what happened is you got tickled and fell down because it tickled so much.
Obviously, just gonna have the roof collapse on Ramshackle.
No, we're gonna go with acid breath again.
Well,
Did he actually reach? No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
He did recharge actually last turn, but didn't use it.
Yeah, I'm ready for this.
Yes,
What-
dex save.
what's the range
I mean,
on the
I would
magical
like
breath?
the +4 from hers, but
10 feet wide in a line, 90 feet long.
9 feet long. Yeah.
I think I'm just inside of that. Maybe not. If I kept moving back, I should be out of it, right? Or am I still in it?
You
You
were.
were at 80 feet before, I think, weren't you?
You were at
Or
80
I
last
was
time.
at
Moved again.
90. I thought I moved back enough.
You moved back enough.
Okay. My goal was to get to the 100-foot radius mark.
Is this a magic or a spell? Magical effect or a spell?
No. No.
Okay. Then I failed.
This is just like the worst halitosis ever.
Sure.
And it results in 67 acid damage on a fail. Half on a succeed.
DC 23 again, or
22.
22? What did I get? Let's see here.
You do have advantage on your saving throw, Lex.
Why?
Is it a magical effect?
No.
No.
Or a spell?
No.
Ah,
No.
never mind.
That's why I asked.
Dragon Breathless.
Okay.
And actually, if you're prone, definitely don't have advantage on it. Yeah, I think I failed that by 1, but I'm going to use my reaction to take half, which results in taking a quarter. So how much? 67?
67, so 33 and a quarter would be 16.
Yeah.
And
I'm
then
under 160, guys.
Grugg is up.
Shit, what do we do? That should be 5. Alright. Whose max health is 150 or lower?
I'm sorry, how much damage did we take?
You took 67.
6. Then I am below that, below 150.
I just meant for max for their normal character. Sorry, I'm just a dick about what's happening now. It's my turn.
To hit things.
God damn it. I will. Oh, I'm standing. Okay. And then I will hit it in the face hard. 26.
Heats.
And oh, that is not 6. That is 20.
20.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So that's a Is he 20 or 22 for his AC?
22.
So the first attack is going to be...
Angel versus
14.
Okay. This makes me so happy. Oh, you also have True Sight, Lex. So, enjoy that, I guess.
Is Ramshackle up next?
He is. Are you done, Grugg? Or are you still?
I think so. No, I think I'm done.
Okay. I'm gonna let my quiver cool down and just do regular attacks. I feel like if I'm gonna like burn. Okay, first I'm gonna move back another 25 feet, so I'm at 125 away.
Okay.
So within, if I still have room to go back.
Oh yeah. You can't see the end of the room.
Oh, perfect. I will shoot the dragon.
Pew pew.
I believe I have lost Hunter's Mark though. It is gone. No. I have to concentrate on the troop volume more. 16 plus 9 is 25.
Yep.
So that is a D8 of 5 plus 6 is 11 plus 10 is 21 points of damage. And my second attack. Ooh, that's a fail. 9 plus 9 is 18. Think.
It misses.
Yes.
Just a bit outside.
Just flip the dragon off again.
Mara got us.
Okay. I think the best thing I can do is just continue to wail on
Wailed on him.
Yeah. So I am going to do that.
Bend him over.
That's a crit.
Oh shit!
Oh.
Now, it's important to note
This should
that-
be done separate.
the weapon damage technically includes the radiant damage.
Indeed.
So that is an instant 24 plus an
Plus
instant
40.
40.
Plus 7.
Plus 7.
It's 71 damage. plus
Plus 46.
46.
So Mara,
Yeah.
And actually possibly plus 5d8, but that's probably pushing it too much. It's whatever Bobby wants it to be at the end of the day.
how would your godliness like to vanquish
Yes!
this dragon?
Yes!
Like just some sort of
Like a
incinerate.
boss.
Yeah.
Oh,
Just
straight down,
vaporize
turn
it with-
2 heads into 4 heads. Just bleh.
Just turn it into. You see the bright light and then have it turn it in itself. Roll up and then poof.
Right? A singularity that just
Yeah.
collapses into itself. So
Yeah, I
let it
can
be
dig it.
written, so shall it be done.
Yeah.
Yes.
The dragon is vanquished and is no more.
Awesome.
And you
also
find
roll.
yourselves, the 4 of you, standing once again outside the well,
Oh.
at the base of what now feels like a completely empty castle. There's no cult, there's no presence, there's cobweb and dust.
What?
Well, damn.
What?
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 It isn't until you guys make your way back up to the main floor, back out to the main entrance.
If I wake up in fucking purgatory, you're a dick.
There is a sunny feeling outside. There's no mist or fog once you reach the exterior of the castle, and you can feel a release. You can feel everything around you become more relaxed, more one with its surroundings, as whatever had its hold on this area has been relieved and restored. And voices come to you, Mara. Your sister thanking you. Voices of strangers thanking you. And the voice of Tyre reminding you that your work is not yet done.
There's a 6-headed black dragon out there.
No, it's the other 4 heads. So.
Somewhere.
Do I at least keep my planetary form?
Only for an hour.
I guess we'll find out next Halloween.